Hi, I'm Joe Detro. My wife Shelley and I have been coming to Velocity for about 4 months now. And we went to the In, Out, and Over class back in July.
I'm Brad, and this is Ashley Kuski. We just moved here in June from Honolulu, Hawaii for my 2-year sports medicine fellowship through University Hospitals. And when we first got to town, we knew the first thing we wanted to do was get plugged into a church. So we jumped online, of course, and went to Google, and Google searched non-denominational Christian churches, and we found Velocity.
We went to the class because we thought it would be good for us to be able to meet new people that way. We would be able to learn more about Velocity, their mission, what they're trying to do, and it was really an enjoyable experience.
We started going to the In, Out, and Over actually a week after our first Sunday. We just wanted to go so we could find out what the church was all about, just make sure that it was something that fit what we want, just to know about what their heart and desires were, and make sure nothing was crazy.
And other than the pastor being a little bit crazy, we've really enjoyed it. And the In, Out, and Over class was great because it got to learn more about why the church was founded, how it came to be founded, what their main tenets of faith and what their direction is in terms of their mission. And we love the part about their mission for children, their mission for serving others, for church planting, for serving the community. Kind of fit with everything that we've always wanted in a church and what we see Christ's role is in today's world. So that course really helped to kind of solidify with us that we found the right church.
I think our favorite thing about it was being able to hear from Scott about the mission that Velocity is trying to do with trying to reach kids and reach people that are far from God. It really helped us learn more about what Velocity is trying to do, and it was really good because we got to meet some of the newer people there. You know, when we first started, it was, gee, is anybody else here new as well? And we got to meet some of the people who were. I think it would be a really good idea. For us, it was great because we got to learn more about the church, learn what they're trying to do, learn why things are done the way they are. It really helped to open our eyes to how Velocity is organized and what they're trying to do, and to help introduce us to some areas that we are thinking we're going to try to help serve in as well.
Well, for me, I'm not like a really outgoing person. I'm not the kind of person that like sign me up for everything. Like, I don't just kind of dive right into things. So it was a little nerve-wracking at first, you know, just signing up the first week of going to a church and meeting every single week. But it was just nice because they made it really accessible. We could just bring our son and have him go to childcare, and they were really nice about that, just like they are at church. But then also they just had like icebreakers in the beginning and things that just made you feel comfortable. Like it wasn't like a sit-down formal like meeting. Let's test you on like what you know. And the thing that stuck with me most is that Vanessa first said, like, when I was little, I was asked, like, where can you find the first 10 commandments? And I was like, well, and so she kind of like let us know that like that's not how it's going to be, like that you don't have to know where everything is. You don't have to know the ins and outs of everything, and that's what the church was all about. And they gave their background, of course, on what kind of a church they were, but just their beliefs really kind of were in line with what we wanted.
And I think Velocity is a perfect church for people who are really set in their faith, and then people who are still exploring it. Like Scott would say, you know, you can walk through the door with a cellophane still on your Bible, and you've still found the right place. He's also given me some really good hairstyling tips as well, and so it's been really good to bond with him over that.